Every predator in nature has preferred prey. Meat that's richer, taste that's better, and easier to digest. But there's a huge difference between prey you crave and prey whose cost you can actually afford. And in the wild, the price can be far higher than you imagine. That's exactly why there are creatures in the wild that no one dares approach, erased entirely from the minds of other animals as a possible food option. Not because they can't be hunted, but because their cost is far more than a mere scratch or exertion. Sometimes the price is the predator's very life. Who are these creatures? Which animals live in the wild that no one even dares think about approaching? Welcome, I'm LandAndSea. But before we start, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to get our latest videos. You might be surprised to learn that one of the animals with no natural predators is a lizard. Yes, a lizard. But not just any lizard. It's the Komodo dragon, the largest lizard on Earth and one of the deadliest reptiles of all time. It can grow up to 3 full meters and weigh around 70 kilograms, living across a group of Indonesian islands, one of which is even named after it, as it dominates the area. And the most terrifying part? The only thing a Komodo dragon fears is another Komodo dragon, because they will simply eat each other. Despite its weight, which might not seem extreme, it can prey on enormous animals like water buffalo, which can weigh over half a ton, with horns that demand the utmost caution. But a single bite from a Komodo dragon means one thing: certain death. Even if the bite doesn't hit a vital organ, the secret is in its saliva, which contains deadly toxins and over 50 types of bacteria capable of ending a prey's life from the slightest wound. It may only make a small scratch and then retreat quietly, and after a day, 2, or even a week, the prey succumbs. Thanks to its incredible sense of smell, it can track the corpse from up to 8 kilometers away and consume it with ease. The Harpy Eagle, or the deceitful eagle, is the strongest and largest bird of prey in the Americas and one of the most terrifying aerial predators ever. Its talons are as long as those of a bear, its legs as thick as a human adult's wrists, and each claw can reach up to 10 centimeters, just like a grizzly's. This bird sits at the top of the food chain in the rainforest, unmatched by any other bird. It has a facial disc similar to an owl's, acting like a sound-collecting dish, giving it an extraordinary ability to pinpoint its prey with deadly accuracy. Its relatively short wings and long tail allow it to maneuver between the trees as if it were born inside the forest. And no, it doesn't hunt insects or small rodents. Its menu includes monkeys, sloths, macaw parrots, iguanas, and even snakes. No predator in the Americas dares include the Harpy Eagle on its menu. Though the Jaguar lives in one of the most dangerous habitats on Earth, the Amazon basin, it has no natural predators. Yes, there are green anacondas, caimans, and other terrifying creatures, and occasional conflicts occur. But the amazing part? These encounters rarely have a clear winner. The jaguar doesn't bite randomly. It knows exactly where to bite and what the bite will do. No chase, no struggle, no scratches, no chaos. One calculated bite, and the story ends immediately. So tell me, what could make an animal risk its life facing such a professional killer? The moose may look gentle, but in reality, it is one of the most aggressive animals in the wild. It doesn't distinguish between flesh or metal. It can crush an SUV as easily as it can crush a living animal. It averages half a ton in weight, and in some cases can reach up to 800 kilograms. Gray wolves are the only ones that even consider approaching under strict conditions, usually targeting calves or females. As for an adult male moose, no animal dares challenge it, except another adult male. Then, either the battle ends with one dead, or it continues until exhaustion, or their antlers lock in a way that cannot be undone, and both die in place. Who would have thought that the apex predator of the seas isn't a shark, but a dolphin? The killer whale, the orca. These animals operate like military units, planning, coordination, and mutual protection. Even the great white shark, the symbol of sea terror, flees when an orca enters its territory. Orcas hunt in groups, isolate their prey, immobilize it, and deliver the killing blow with surgical precision. Sometimes they don't even consume the entire body. opening the shark carefully to extract the liver and then leave. No marine creature considers the orca part of its menu. Because simply put, it is the worst nightmare any creature could face in the water. And with that, we are done. Those of you who made it this far, you're the best. Hit the like button before you leave and drop your suggestions for the next episodes in the comments.